Hey guys, what is up? It is Lee here and welcome to a new video. Now welcome to episode 8 on my road to max cash, and we are kicking it off with another 200ml stat. This is going to be 200ml number 6 and it's going to be summoning, if you haven't already guessed that. So what we've done, we have turned the private chat on, see if we get spammed any decent messages, because usually when I flick my private chat on, it will be when I'm recording something. So anyway, here we are with my 6th 200ml stat, so let's have a look. Let's infuse all these pouches, and there we are, there is another 200ml stat down. So I'm not sure what my next 200ml will be, or what my next 120 will be, but I'm just going to go with the flow really. Just take my time and just progress generally. So thank you to all the people that spammed the private chat and obviously all grats me and congratulated me on 200ml. It was, you know, it's been kind of a longish 200ml, but I've done it in stages with the enlightenment aura. That has helped a lot, and obviously getting Slayer done banked me a lot of charms. Anyway, enough of me blabbing. Let's crack on with the rest of the video. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, so after 150 kills dry, we got the first signet, so we need one more signet and the Quintus pet, and then we are done with Quintus, and then we can move on with Tertius. But for now, still need one more signet, and fingers crossed we get the pet as well pretty soon. There is signet number 2, so we just need the pet and we are done. And we're coming in with our third Quintus signet, which isn't good news, but yeah, we're going to remain here until we do get the pet, so no matter how many signets I do get, I'm remaining here until we get that pet drop. Oh, so that is signet number 6 of the Quintus ones, so it's not looking too good at the moment for the pet, but I'm going to obviously keep going. Oh, signet number 7. Jesus. Oh, signet number 8. Oh, what else can I say? Oh, what can I even say? Signet number 9 on Quintus. Give me this pet. So there is the 10th signet of Quintus. Still no pet. I'm past the second threshold now, so my drop rate is 1 in 333. So yeah. Yes, boys and girls, finally we got the Quintus signet after 8 signets in this little round trip, 10 in total. Now we can move on to Tertius. Hopefully he drops it fairly sharpish for us, and then we can be done. I'm coming in with the first signet of Tertius, so we've got 3 bank now, so we're on with this last boss pet. Hopefully we can get it fairly soon, so we'll see. And we are coming in with a 4th Tertius signet, so we needed this for 4 complete bows, even though we do have 10 Quintus signets in the bank, but that is a total of 4 bows banked now, obviously without the D-limbs. Just need this final pet. Oh, and another signet! We've got 5 of these signets now. No pet though. I need this pet. Come on. Give us some luck, Jagex. Yes! There we are, guys. That is the last pet I need. That is the Tertius pet. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, I'm finally so happy that I'm finished with this. That is absolutely amazing. I can finally get out of here. So that is all the Legio pets down and out and done, so now I can move on to general PvMing again now. That is a that is a side goal that I wanted to do and get done, was to get all the Legio pets, and that is complete. So that is absolutely amazing. And we are back at Araxor, and I was really surprised to get that kill, to be honest, because I didn't actually fill up my familiar. So as you can see, what is left in the inventory is what is left, obviously, from the kill. And I mean, I was zerking to begin with, and I realised I had nothing in my familiar, so I had to shield camp a few, like P3 and stuff, and I shield camped from 50k life points until 30k on Araxi. But the loot there is general herbs and obviously Sara Brews, which is pretty decent, which we'll bank, and we shall return for the next kill. And another kill down to the Spidey boss. Hopefully, well, I don't know if we'll get an item. Going for that base pet as well, but we got 6 magic seeds, 13 brews. I think they're still like 15 to 20k each. I'm really not sure, but that is a pretty decent drop, especially since the magic seeds are kind of high in price as well. How much are they? Oh, it doesn't even say. But time for our next kill. So I'm trying a different method now. I'm using range because paths 1 and 2 are currently open, and you get the minions spawning. And with melee, it's kind of hard to do to tag them all. Where with range you can just use devotion and just pick them off at a distance. So if we have a look at the loot, Black Dragonhide and Rocktail and Crimson Charms as well, which yeah, I'm just keeping them now. See how many I can stack up in the bank with me being 200 mil summoning, so we shall bank it all and we shall return for another kill. So there is another kill down, and what I was doing, I was actually enrage boosting. That is when you get the core unleashed and then you just basically walk the core around the map and it increases Araxi's enrage. I think that enrage ended at around 450%, so it gives a greater pet chance because that is what I want to get. So if we go on to the pet chance, as you can see there, it is usually like 1 in 450, but it is now 1 in 284. So we're going to give it a roll, and we get an 87. So I'm actually going to start doing this quite a bit more now, just to see if I can actually get that pet, because it would be very, very nice and handy to unlock. But for now, let's grab on to our next kill. There's another slightly higher enraged kill, enraged camping kill. Let's see what the pet drop rate is going to be. Oh, and we actually get a spider leg middle. So I'm actually not going to reroll this. So after all that time of actually camping for the enrage, I can't reroll it. So we'll bank it all and we shall reroll the next one. And another kill down. Slightly done a little bit of enrage camping. Ran out of food quite easily though. And let's have a look at the loot. And overloads 50 rune, or what is the pet chance? 376, there's no point. And we shall just bank all that and continue with some more Araxi. And there we are now back on the little Araxor grind. That is the first kill of the day, as I did use a Nihil there. I did mess up path 2, which I'm currently doing on the lore bit, but I would have gone for a speed kill otherwise. But we get 40 water talismans, which is pretty decent, so yeah, we'll definitely bank it all, and we shall return for another kill down. Second kill down, which is pretty good. I don't think it was a personal best because I messed up on path 2 yet again, but never mind. And we get 10 rune plate bodies, and they super restores as well, which I didn't realise that was such a valuable drop. Like in the last episode, I pet chanced 10 rune plate bodies over like 600 G-logs or something, and you guys are going a little bit crazy, so there we go, I banked the rune plate bodies here. Kill number 3, easy as that. I've switched to the yak now just to, you know, not be as concentrating when I'm doing Araxi or Araxor. I can just relax a little bit more. And we get the mage seeds and the Star Diamond brews, and obviously with the sort of like hype of raids, these are like 26k each. So brew drops from Araxi or whatever, any boss that drops brews now is actually quite good money. And also we got the mage seeds, which is decent stuff. So stick it all in the bank, and we shall go for kill number 4. Decent, getting constant 6 minute to 6 minute and 30-second kills with a yak, which I think it's pretty decent, to be honest with you, with melee. And we get the Onyx drop. That is absolutely beautiful. So can we get a back-to-back Onyx drop? And well, then big bones from oh, I think they're from my legendary familiar. Yeah, guys, a quick tip. You probably already know about it, but if you do a Araxor, no point using the pack yak. Use a legendary familiar and use the yak pouch scroll on the familiar, and it doesn't get hit via a Araxi or Araxor cleave, which is good. So let's have a look at the loot, and we did get a back-to-back Onyx drop. That is very, very nice. Another kill down now. I'm going to be ambitious, and can we go for the back-to-back Onyxes? Well, let's have a look. And mage logs. I'll actually... What is the pet chance? No, it's still so high. I mean, the only really way I can get the base pet from pet chance is if I do a range camp at the end, but that does require a little bit of effort. If I do range kills later on, I might end up doing that, but for now, I'm just going to bank all the loot from these few kills. And yeah, mage logs was the main drop, and we got brews again, which was decent because, like I said before, they are like 26k each right now, which is very, very nice. That final kill, or that final Araxi phase, was kind of impressive. The amount of crits that I did hit with an assault was kind of outstanding. Let's have a look at the loot though, and it's the herbs and the rocktail general loot really, but that is still a pretty good drop. So yeah, we shall bank it all. I'm not going to switch to the range method just yet. Possibly might do 1 or 2 more kills before I do so, but until then, we shall return. And that is our, wait, 7th or 8th, or I don't even know, I've lost count already, but I'm starting to struggle a little bit with melee, so I might end up switching up to start ranging. But let's have a look at the drop. Battle staffs, brews, standard loot really, so we shall pop it all into the bank, and maybe we shall do a range kill. So we are back from London, back on the Araxor grind. I am going for my top piece, and yeah, we'll go from there. It's currently path 1 and 3, so yeah, I'm going for that top piece. I'm gonna get some black DI'd and then super restore, so a fairly rubbish drop, but we'll stick it in the bank and we'll go for another kill. Another kill down. What I'm going to do probably is switch it up a little bit and use melee again after this aura's done, because I'm finding range a lot slow, well, much slower than melee. But also it is path 1 and 3, and obviously path 1 you get the minions, which is kind of annoying, but here is the loot anyway, and we get the mage logs and the brews. Brews are good, but mage logs aren't, well, not so good, but a drop is a drop. Kind of a better kill, more chilled out, but obviously the HP bar disappeared on phase 3 and on the Araxi phase, so I didn't really know what was coming next basically, but let's have a look at the loot and more black d'hide and restores, so we'll stick it all in the bank. And we have another kill, and the one thing I do like about Araxi is actually the prayer flicking. I didn't really think I would like it, but I mean, it's sort of like, I don't know, keeps you on your toes. Range is a relaxed method as it is, and you just want that something extra at the end, just to keep you on your toes and make you pay attention a little bit more. And for the loot there, we get the uncut onyxes. That is decent. I think that is almost 60 in the bank now, so that is awesome. And we are coming in with another Araxi kill, and let's have a look at the loot as per usual. See if we get that top piece of spider legs, I doubt it. And we get some more black dragon hide. Standard stuff, we'll stick it in the bank, we'll go for another kill. And we have another kill down. I'm starting to walk the core a little bit now, while I do range at least anyway, just to get a higher base in range, so if I do end up going for the pet, then I've got a slightly higher in range and a better pet chance. We got dwarf weed seeds. Yeah, we'll probably bank it. If we have a look at the pet chance, it's still high, like high 400s, so yeah, there's no really any point in going for that, so we'll bank it all. And another kill down, another walking kill with the core there, that is pretty good. Let's have a look at the loot. And Lantidine herbs, so I'll stick them straight to the tab. So here we are back at Next, and I haven't been here in absolutely ages, so it's nice to be back at Next once again, and we get some rune ore for the drop, which is pretty good. And I don't know about you, but this place seems so dark now. I mean, it was the first time I've been here for a good fair few weeks now, and this place looks so dark. It's like you're in permanent shadow phase. But anyway, I extended my aura, so yeah, we're going to do 2 hours worth, so let's go for kill number 2. And another kill down. Let's have a look at the loot, and magic logs, blue charms. Yeah, blue charms, and well, and charms in general now, I'm still going to bank. I'm still going to see how many I can amount, even though I am obviously 200 mils similar XP, and I got some bonus XP there as well, which I need to obviously maybe transfer into another skill when that guy comes back again from the treasure hunter thingy. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, charms, I'm just going to keep in the bank, see how many I can obtain, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The drop there, mage logs, standard drop. Let's go for kill number 3. So, are we actually going to get onyx bolts during this trip? I do actually, oh wow, okay. So, did we go for back-to-back onyxes? I really doubt it, but we get the bruiser and restores. I wondered what that drop was, because what I have now is my bone crusher in my tool belt. That's why you see no bones dropped from Next. My bone crusher and charming imb are actually in my tool belt. There was a Slayer update a while ago where you can do that now if you obviously buy it with the Slayer points, so yeah, that is the reason we get no bones. But yeah, bruiser and restores, standard. Bruiser like, what, 20k each, I think, for the flasks, so I'm going to pick up as many of them as I can. So, I kind of fucked that kill up because... Oh, I'm going to get some Torva gloves. Hey. So, as I was saying, I kind of fucked that kill up because I filled my yak up with the bruise to pick up the bruise from the previous kill. And obviously, I didn't have any rocktails. So, I done that kill on like 5 rocktails and the rest bruise. But we gained... How much of that? 7.7 mil. That's pretty good. That was kind of a painful Zaros phase, but we got it done in the end, and I did actually think we got another drop then, but we got a troll treasure hunter key, but more rune ore to stick in the bank. And I think that is our 7th kill, maybe. So the new instance now, and is that more? Oh no, I thought that was more rune ore for a second, but it's actually Avondale and Dwarf Weeds. That is a drop that I don't receive too often. So yeah, it is sort of nice to see different drops, but my drop rate in items currently is kind of OP. And I figured out that is actually our 8th kill, so coming in with some more onyx bolts. So that is, I think, another 3 mils to tab. That is very nice. Well over 11k onyx bolts now, which is awesome. Kill number 9 down, and I think we'll pass 160 kills now, which is good. And get my yak to move out of the way. And some more rune ore. Very nice. Kill number 10. Can we come in with a decent drop? No. I have actually missed nexing quite a lot because I do enjoy soloing it. It is sort of like a really take it easy, chilled out boss to do, and it's very good money as well. Like, as you can see there, 2,400 coal ore, decent stuff. And another relatively smooth kill coming in. I did get dragged a lot at the start, but we still got the kill in the end, and we get the mage logs. Coming up to, I think, 6k in the bank. I could be past that now, and we also got some ancient ceremonial boots as well off the minion, which is always good. And coming in with the next kill for a little bit, and we get some grimy toadstools. So I think we were pretty successful with this trip. I mean, 2 onyx bolt drops, a couple of rune items, or couple of rune noted drops, and also the Torva gloves. So yeah, that was a pretty nice trip. I'll probably go back soon, maybe tomorrow or on the weekend, but for now I do want to start doing some demons. I do want to get the D-limbs myself for the Ascension crossbows, because if I do that, then I will actually make profit on the Ascension crossbows, believe it or not. So yeah, we've got 4 D-limbs to get. I don't know how many D-claws I'm going to get in between, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. So here we are then, this is going to be the end of episode 8, and during the end we obviously go into the tab and check the beast kills, which I'm going to do straight away. I've got a few other things to talk about as well while I do this, so yeah, let's crack on with it. Beast kills then, or boss kills, we have at 17,419, we get in there pretty nicely. Nex has jumped up to 271, which is pretty good. They are all mainly solo kills as well. I really started soloing Nex from around 13 KC, so we're doing pretty well there really. Almost at 1.3k corporal beasts. I'm not going to record any corp beasts unless we get a sigil drop or the corp pet, because other than that, corp isn't very interesting. It's kind of boring, plain and standard boss. Other things as well is legions. Obviously that is a big jump with us ticking off all 6 boss pets there, and we are now at 2,702 ending KC. If you check out my legion video, I did post down all the KCs that I did get the pets at, and I was very, very lucky. So yeah, be sure to check that out. I'll probably be at the end of this video as a previous video link description. And basically everything else is pretty much the same. I did do a few kilns, snuck in I think 4 kilns, just AFK them while watching movies, and yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Araxi up to 155 now, which isn't too bad. Still relying on that base pet drop, and then I probably do a lot more Araxi just for the 2 spider pets. So then, let us jump in to the tab, and I've got something to mention as well whilst we have a look at the tab. So all the seeds and the general resources are stacking up very, very nicely, and if we scroll down to the main items, almost at 60 Unca Onyxes, which is very good, 11,550 on 44 Onyx Bolts, which is very, very nice. Would like to see a 100k stack, but I do think I'll make max cash before I do hit that. So, if we look down here then, we have all the signets, which, yeah, we can make 4 bows minimum. I will be cracking on with Tormented Demons pretty soon, just in hope for getting them Dragon Limbs myself and maybe make profit on the bows. But one thing I do want to talk about, as you can see, I do have 2 spider leg pieces. I did get the spider leg middle in this video, and the bottom spider leg I have had it in the bank for many, many months. I got it sort of like a week after Araxi was released, and I haven't really had a chance to do anything with it. So what I'm asking you guys now is leave a comment down below if you do want this to be included in the tab or in this series. I mean, if you guys don't want it to be in there and it's classed as cheating with it not being on video, then yeah, I'm all you know, I'm all for kicking it out the tab and me having to get a leg bottom and a leg top for me to create a leg rather than a leg top. So yeah, that is my view on that. Leave your comments down in the description below. Whether or not I do chuck this out of the tab, or we can keep it in, and yeah, we can make a full leg pretty soon if I get lucky with the top piece. Next items then, the newest addition, that being the Torva gloves as seen on the last Nexing stint, which is very, very nice, bringing our total next items up to 13 now, which is pretty decent. I mean, we got a boot set, which I can't complain about, and we also got the most expensive item so far within 171 KC, but being a Zarite bow, which is currently at 38.6. It's dropped a little bit since I've had it, but yeah, I'm not selling this tab until it's over, or at least max cash, which is with the way that I'm going and my luck streak, or my luck in general, it's not going to be very far off. And of course we are going to price check the tab within 2 episodes time in episode 10. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty much it for episode 8. I do hope you enjoyed watching. I did want to get episode 8 up and out before raids do come out on Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, just to let you guys know, I might be a little bit delayed in releasing episode 9. Obviously with raids coming out, I'm going to be probably doing that quite a bit and getting quite a lot of footage on that, and I'm also probably going to be dying quite a fair bit as well and raging. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might put a funny compilation video out of me dying at raids a load and just general raging. But yeah, if episode 9 is late out, then you know, I am sorry about that. I'll try and fit in a few other videos in between. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.